Alright, good morning guys. Today is leg day. I'm super excited. I know I did a leg day video, but that was like my end of the week leg day. This is my heavy quad and glutes day. So this is probably one of my most intense workouts, the one I go really hard for. I be geeked on these days. That truck is so loud. I be geeked because I'm excited to work out. Also, y'all, I got new gym clothes in. I have them on right now. I did a little try-on haul on my TikTok. I didn't do it for YouTube just because I don't want this video to be extremely long, but I'll insert a clip just of a sneak peek of some of the things that I got. I love tops that have like keyhole. This is like, if all my tops had this, I would just be so happy. But super cute. Today we're doing a blue look. These shorts are from there, y'all. They're literally so bomb. Everything I got, the shorts and this top are probably my favorite. And then I got like scrunchy white socks. I don't know if you can see them, but I got scrunchy white socks, and I just feel very good. I'm gonna throw a hoodie on because cannot do leg day without a hoodie. Also, I really think that like body mist are good for when you're going to the gym since they don't last long. And this is one of my favorites. It's from Target. I'm sure you guys have probably all seen it all over TikTok, but I freaking love this. I'll always spray it in my hair because it's really what I use body mist for. And then my EOS lotion is also like the same fragrance, kind of. It's a vanilla. And normally, if you know me, I do not like scented things. Like, I like clean smells. I want everything to just smell like linen and just fresh, clean. Like, I really don't wear perfumes a lot. I'm just now starting my perfume collection because I don't like fragrant stuff. But this, it just smells so good. It just makes you want to eat you up. So yeah, anyways, that's the scent for today. And I'm packing my gym bag. Nothing's really going in there besides my shoes and sweatpants since it's cold outside. So I like to wear shorts. I'm more of a shorts girl than a leggings girl. And so I live in Indiana. It's super cold here. So I'm gonna put on a cover up, drop it when we get to the gym, and let's go. As promised, here's a sneak peek of some of the things I got from Amazon. These are all linked on my storefront, which you can find in my link tree. This jacket is super cute. Y'all know it had the thumb hole on it. Of course, I drank a Celsius on my way to the gym. This is my pre-workout. As soon as we get there, you know, we are warming up. I never skip this. You should never skip this, especially if you're lifting. I just do mobility stretches. I plan to do a separate video to kind of go into depth of different mobility exercises that you can do and for what day, like if it's leg day, arm day, things like that. But I spend about 10 to 15 minutes warming up every single time I go to the gym. So you definitely don't want to skip this. Jumping right into our first workout is going to be back squats. So whenever I'm doing these, it doesn't matter what day, I start with no weight. This is just going to help you warm up and focus on your form. No matter what exercise I'm doing, I like to start with no weight, even if it's something I'm confident in, just to like kind of give your body an idea of what movements you're going to be making once you have that weight on there. And to me, that has helped me a lot. It's kind of like giving myself like a prep. But I do about 10 to 15 of these. You know, you want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. You're leaning forward slightly, and, you know, you're just driving up and down, not straight up and down because, again, you're lean forward. But when I have no weight, or even when I have a weight, I try to go low. You know what they say, ass to grass. But I do all of these can be adjusted. So your squat machine, you can adjust like where that bar is. So you can adjust how low or high you go. Then we're going to jump right into adding weight. I do 25 pounds on both sides, especially when I have a long leg day. If I'm just doing these on like a short leg day, then I'll do like 35 to push myself. But I do 3 reps of 8 to 10. And yeah, that's really it for back squats. I just want to like really emphasize that you don't need to force yourself to go heavy. You want to make sure your form is right. And as you can see, when I start, my form to me is pretty similar to when I have no weight on there. And that is a successful workout to me, not how heavy you're going. You know, give yourself time. All of leg day should be slow and controlled. There's no reason you're like going super fast with any of these workouts. Mind to muscle, you really want to be focused and engaged. And when I say I feel this so much in my glute and my quad, I cannot explain it. Like, that's how I know I'm doing it right, because you feel it and you are really like tapped in. So yeah, just make sure, you know, you're taking your time. Nobody's worried about you but you. Next up, we're going to do hip thrusts and Kas Bridges. I do these on every single leg day. Doesn't matter what I'm focusing on. I really never skip this exercise. I just change like the variations of what I do and the reps and stuff. But today on heavy leg day, we're going to do 5 hip thrusts and then 5 Kas Bridges. I plan to do a different video to explain like the difference between them, but in short version, a hip thrust, you're going to go lower, so you have like more range. A Kas Bridge is a shorter range, so you're like more so pumping up, if that makes sense. But doing these straight back to back, 5 and 5, 3 times, it burns and it burns good. And I wish I would have recorded my pump after. My glute pump was crazy after this. So yeah, do not skip these. Next up, we got Bulgarian split squats. If you've ever done these or tried to do these, you know that these are like one of the most embarrassing workouts, because it's just hard to get your form right. And I want to say I'm proud of myself, because I did these kind of in the front of my gym, and normally I try to hide off to the side, but it was too packed, so I had no choice but to just be right in the middle. But I'm actually kind of proud of my form. I feel like it was good. I did a lot off camera. Like I had a 20-pound weight at first, and then I had to drop down to 15 because I'm just not ready to go to 20 pounds yet. This takes a lot of balance. As you can see, I'm hinging back and forth. I'm not just going up and down, but these burn bad. I do 3 sets of 8. But I did not bitch out. I went ahead and did the other leg. But these, like, if you do these and you do them right, they burn. There are 2 different ways to do them. Sometimes I do them with the bench. Sometimes I do them with just a step. And the next one, this was one I was excited to show you guys. This is a superset that I actually just started doing. I learned it from a girl on TikTok. I always used to do the leg press, but I never did it as a superset. So pretty much I start with just 45 on both sides for my very first set, and then I add 25 pounds on both sides for my second and my third. You're going to do 8 reps of this and then directly jump into goblet squats. I don't take any breaks, any breathers. I literally move straight from this to goblet squats, as you're going to see. And these feel really, really good. Like, it doesn't even tire me out, honestly. I feel like this is a heaven sent superset. It's fire. So yeah, you're going to do a goblet squat, you're going to grab a plate and a weight. I typically do 35 or 40, and you're going to go up and down. I'm hinged forward just slightly, and I don't squeeze at the top. That's super important. I feel like that has changed. I don't squeeze my glutes. I just focus on driving up and down. But yeah, do these 3 times, 8 reps, both. Then we're heading over to the machines, and we're going to do a single leg press. I started with 20 on both legs for my first set, and it was super light, honestly. And so I went up to 30 for my second and my third. And you know, you want to do these slow and controlled. I don't know if I like push up all the way. Like in the video it looks like it, but when I'm doing them, I always worry if my leg is coming up as high as it should. But at the same time, my leg can't go up any higher. So anyways, but yeah, I do 8 of these on both sides, and these burn like hell. They really, really do. I don't do a lot of machines, but on quad day I do this because it's quad focused, and I feel like it's a lot of like, it's good for isolation. And I do try to do one isolation exercise on quad day for my quads, because a lot of the exercises that I do are glute biased. So yeah, this feels really, really good, and you know, try it out. You don't have to do a single leg. You could do both legs. And my finisher today is walking lunges. They did not have 2 of the same weight kettlebells available, so one of those is 18, the other one is 20. But I just find a place in the gym that's kind of open, like a pathway, and I just walk. I don't even count like how many I do. I just walk from one end to the other, and then I do that back and forth 3 times. So that typically always evens out to me about 20 steps total, 10 there, 10 back. And I do that 3 times. This burns, and it burns good. And then I just finished with rolling out per usual and stretching. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.